to Christian Warrior Fiction's YouTube channel. This is the author brand channel for me, Jocolby Phillips, and welcome and thanks for coming by. So this is part 2 to how did I get here? How did I get on this journey of being a Christian fiction author? Well, now in this part, I want to talk to you about where am I going? Namely, what is the topic of this first book series? What is this going to be about? Well, the first book series is going to be about the tribulation period. If you're not familiar with that from a Christian standpoint, just think the book of Revelation, and that's what it's going to center on. Now, the perspective that I'm taking is from, again, part of the brand, the warrior aspect. So I've interweaved a military type atmosphere, a government type atmosphere, and I take 3 characters that you could bend and probably the big broad categories of who would be people that would be rejected to the Christian worldview. And as such, then they find themselves living in a post-raptured world. And so I take you through that, and the series is going to take you through that. And that's kind of where I'm going with the books, or at least the first series. Not much more to say about that right now. I'm going to divulge characters and a lot of other things as we go along. But as far as the process, it's been interesting. Right now, the book is in what they call layout. So the cover design is going on, the internal bindings, website for me as an author is being built out right now. There's a lot of things that I had to learn as a publisher and being published as an author that have made this quite the experience. I'm balancing that on top of being a father, a husband, a grad student, an Army officer. There's a lot going on in any given day for me, and I just am thankful for the grace that God has given me, because I know that even me standing here before you, as nerve-wracking, as crazy as this is for me, it has been awesome to get to this point. And so that's kind of where I'm going. Now, long-term, I really don't know how this is all going to play out. I'm hopeful that I have an avenue to continue to write as a professional. And I'm glad that I've had the opportunity to be published. It was one of the greatest dreams and hopes that I had as a person that just loves books, loves reading, to be a published author. And I am on that doorstep. I'm well on my way to that being accomplished. So it's an awesome thing to be there. And so, as always, I like to pose the question of the day. And so today's question is, what dreams have you deferred? What things do you feel, especially from a Christian standpoint, that God maybe had placed on your heart that you kind of didn't do, that you kicked the can down the road, so to speak, and you said, well, I'm not qualified. I think about, as I was doing some devotional time earlier, the story of Moses. Moses gave excuse after excuse. I'm too old. I can't speak well. And God still used him in a mighty, mighty way. And so I think that a lot of us are in that boat, and there's a lot of things that we can impact on the world around us if we just step out in faith, put ourselves out there, and just go for it. So come to the comments. Let's talk about it. I'd be interested to hear what you say. As always, share this video with everybody you know. Go ahead and subscribe right here. You can also follow me on Facebook at Christian Warrior Fiction. And thanks for stopping by.